with a little more obstacles today, and they're going to do 2 laps, which the second lap will be brutal with all the effort that's going into the first lap. So as we see in the first corner, we have 2 from the Netherlands.
Stijn and Frank leading there, followed by Jonas, it looked like, in 3rd position.
From Denmark.
Yeah, so it's a very international field again today, and obviously it's the World Cup for the overall rankings, and then we've got the Nordic Championship as well. So if anyone comes from Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Greenland. Have I covered them all?
Yeah, I hope so.
Then they are eligible for the Nordic Championship podium. Finland counts too, right?
Finland counts too, yeah.
Glorious.
Yeah. So with all the big guys, we have Mattias Hallqvist, 21. We have Theo Ottesen, he's just 20. So we have some young up-and-coming athletes here who's competing against all the big boys. Not to forget to mention Alec Blokland and Axel Hallenbeck from Denmark. But the guys here is going into the fields after the gravel straight, and they've done some changes to the course from yesterday. We're gonna see something about that in a minute or 2.
Yeah, and that's still Stijn in the lead, followed by Frank, followed by Jonas.
Here you see Stijn and Frank and the orange vests.
That top 5 is quite closely packed together.
So we have 2 in black vests, and that could be...
Alec is one of them.
And he's just 21.
Yeah.
He made a very well race yesterday as well.
Yeah, it was really good.
Stijn clears it. Frank almost had a little slip. Jonas cleared it easily. And they're starting to get a little gap between them.
Yeah.
Spreading out.
In the middle of the pack in the men's, where you have to take chances on obstacles to close gaps.
And here you see how wet the track really is.
Oh, it's so wet.
You can almost swim some places. First up the row, we have Stijn, followed by Frank, followed by Jonas and Alec, and they're getting quite a gap. Yeah,
that is wet, right?
That was exactly
wet.
What we were talking about. We have Martin and Tobias Jäger, Andreas Öberg, and in the black, I'm sorry, I don't really recognize him in the black here. Who we got in the field could be this guy.
In the
Kristoffer Adolfsen, Norway, going up the rope climb, followed by one of the Ottesen brothers, Pavel, going up.
Look at the lead that Stijn has got already.
Yeah, he's really going for it.
He is going for it today. And it looks like Frank's still chasing him down, still followed by Jonas. Stacked field as well, and he still manages to put that space in.
It's amazing, but we will see also, because if you go out too hard on the first part of the course, you may burn out too much energy for the last part. Stijn is a very strong and endurant athlete, so he may be able to keep this up. Or is it that?
The log carry is back.
The log carry is back for today.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there is so much water.
Yeah, it is really much water still on the course.
It's like a pond.
Almost like a pond. And the log carry is about 70 meters maybe. As Stijn cleared it. Frank also. I think Frank and Jonas not letting Stijn get too far away. I think they are catching up a little bit.
They are, and as we're coming into the unstable tables, as you call them, it's smooth, easy to understand. Don't go over the line to start. Make sure you go over it to finish. Easy.
Easy. but maybe not today, because
Maybe
we've
not
already
today.
seen some of the athletes having some troubles with the landing, and if you clear the obstacle but fall
Backwards.
into it,
Oh,
that's a failed obstacle.
Yeah, that's a bad day.
And a penalty loop. And as we have said earlier, this is a two lap course, and the penalties, they still have 3 bands, and the penalties are done at the last lap.
yeah. So yeah, classic 3-band system.
The rings here in the
Ah,
arena.
here we are. Stein's just
Yes.
coming over the net.
We also had the second wave going off. Stijn goes.
We haven't really seen Daniel.
No, we have not. Maybe he didn't fall for racing
Maybe not.
from yesterday.
Jonas, nice and smooth through that.
So this is the obstacle that we like to call North Pole. We have talked about the name.
I think it needs a new name, because why is this called the North Pole? Apparently from Poland,
Yeah.
right? But there are poles on it, but none of them are up, none of them are facing north. They're all on this side. I think it needs a new name.
Okay, so I give you everyone at home the opportunity to chip in with a new name for it. So give us a comment with what you think it should be called.
Yeah, when I think of Tours Trophy, I think of that rig. So to have it named after a different race, I think is wild.
Right, yeah. So we have Stijn, first one in the Taurus rig here. That
Nice
one
and
had
smooth.
some changes today. Second here we have Jonas, has passed Frank. So now it's Netherlands, Denmark, and Netherlands again. A total different podium than
Yesterday.
yesterday.
So-
In about 6 minutes, we're also going to have the elite women's first wave go off at 10:20.
And you just saw Stijn coming off one of the new obstacles here, which is very cool. I love it when there's new things on the course.
Tours Trophy always mix it up and give something new to the athletes every time they get here. So this is also a really fun obstacle. We don't have a name for it, I don't.
I don't think we have a
So-
name for it either, but it is one of my favorites. It's
Yeah.
so fun.
It's like an inverted Valkyrie
Yeah.
with a rope
Rope
swing.
to start, yeah. Or you don't technically have to swing it.
You don't
Not
have to
everyone
swing it.
swings it.
No.
You can climb and you can use the attachments to get across. That's the cool thing here is you can use so many different techniques and it's all allowed.
As long as you clear the starting line and the finish line and don't fall back or touch the ground between those, you're good to go.
You're good to go.
So Stijn is getting quite a gap once again. He's going up for the incline wall here.
Yeah, and that looks like Jonas is still hanging on to second place with Frank in third. And obviously we do have to say that it's a wave race. So as we've said, there are 2 waves of men. So in theory, someone from the second heat, if we don't know them, maybe they've put in their first race ever and they're a beast. They could win overall. It's unlikely, but it could happen. So we don't know until that gap has been closed over the finish line. So what, it's a 5-minute gap or something like that.
Yeah, it could be a
Going on to yet another suspension obstacle here, nice and swingy, as we like it in Tours Trophy.
Yeah, Tours Trophy has quite a good mix of obstacles. They have these many of these technical rigs, multi-rigs, where you need to use good technique. You need to use your upper body strength and arm strength, grip strength, and you also have some lighter versions and some walls and some carries.
Yeah, classic obstacles, monkey bars, and then at the end of this we've got the Weaver, you've got slip walls, you've got, carries, crawls. It's all here.
It's all here, yeah. Talking about the Weaver, we had Stijn just coming into it and using just proper steady technique.
Yeah, nice.
I've seen some of the Swedish guys just flying through
They fly through this. This is actually quite slow, to be honest.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Stijn, but,
sorry.
but you're a beast anyway.
You are a beast anyway. You don't need to make up the time on this obstacle. But as you say, you put some of the Swedes on that and they're like snakes. It's insane.
If one wants to see really good technique on the Weaver, you can check out Jonathan Stig. He's a beast when it comes to things like that and the 400-meter course. It will be fun to watch him tomorrow.
It will be very fun to watch him tomorrow.
So we have Jonas here.
And Frank, and they're very tight together.
Yeah.
They're not letting Stijn get that far away, to be honest.
They try to keep up, and hopefully they will challenge him a bit later on. We have Tobias Jäger coming in.
Nice. Tobias is making up some time. Yeah.
And maybe he will also be challenging Frank Ostrom, who is now on his way to the hard obstacle to manage quickly.
It's so taxing.
Yeah.
It takes your whole body.
So I shouldn't comment on Stein's form on the Weaver because
I'm sure he won't mind.
I can't do any better myself. Here we are on to one of the rigs on the field.
The ladder rig.
The ladder rig.
And that what you saw Stijn just monkey barring his way through right there is an actual ladder.
And previous years we have the one bar across this, but now there's 2 or 3 bars separated.
So it makes it a little bit more challenging.
Yeah, a little more challenging. And the long bar is now in a rig here in the arena instead. And Stijn is on his way on the field again. Still looks like he's got quite a stride. Doesn't look like he's about to slow down anytime soon.
No, I don't think he will. He's just going to run away with it. Look at him go. The lead is very impressive to have made this at what, maybe 4K in? If that.
It's not even that already. But we should not count Jonas and Frank and maybe Tobias out of this. Stijn still pushing away and going just really fast.
Flying. The man's a beast.
He has done quite a lot of endurance training, so I think this will suit him. And he did really well on this course last year, and he has a little bit of experience of how the course is here in Torshälla.
Yeah, he's ran this before. He won this distance here last year.
Yeah. And we see how the athletes now going further away before they will come back here.
Yeah, they go out quite far on a big grassy loop. There's some walls, there's some more things to climb over.
Yeah, for an better runner athlete, this part of the course will suit. Like hypothermia. She coming out of a cold. Had a cold.
Oh, she's not well.
Yeah, she was
sick.
Now she's quite well and thought about maybe not running, but she felt good either way today, and decided to go for it. And
nice.
Has just cleared the long gravel straight on the first part of the course, coming into the fields here over A-frame into the Valkyrie.
Boom.
So this is what they call a Valkyrie. We have these like A-frame shaped rings.
Up and down. And if it's inverted the other way, it's called a canyon.
Canyon, sorry.
Yeah. Valkyrie A.
Going through it. Maybe not as fast as traditionally techniques.
Oh, Frank is back in second place, it looks like, with Jonas in third. They're now out on their second loop as well.
Yeah. They're also on the second lap and going into the fields here. And I think Jonas is maybe just conserving some energy, trying to keep up with Frank rather than getting a gap. I think Jonas will catch up some of the distance to Frank later on. I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
Stijn clears it easily.
So easy for these boys.
Hopefully we get a little battle before the finish line here between
These women are closer together than I thought as well.
Yes, and here we see Jonas Dresscher trying to keep up with Frank.
Yeah.
He still does. And I just hope he is conserving some energy for the later part of the course.
Yeah, Stijn is off after the unstable tables again.
And we should also mention that Mafalda is just, how old is she?
Yeah, she's really young as well. She's 20.
And Silva Verbs, who also is competing here, is just 18.
Yeah.
Stijn going with the jerry cans here.
And you can see how heavy they are from the way that he's moving.
Yeah. You see he leans forward quite a bit there, trying to
stabilize. And there's Elsa.
So Stijn is on his way to the first loop here in the arena on his second lap.
So fast. Frank and Jonas both cruising through the pond log carry.
Pond log carry. So we got a new name for this log carry, and hopefully we can manage to have some water there so we can keep the name for next year. And we see Frank here just jumps through half of the unstable table.
I like it when they move through like that. It looks so effortless, but it's so hard.
The metal bar is
slippy.
Yeah, really slippy.
Really slippy.
But Maya is going for it. She may be catching up with Elsa soon. Stijn in his first lap here.
In the arena.
Yeah.
On his second loop. But when we spoke to Maya yesterday, she wasn't sure, was she? She was like, oh, I wasn't going to race the 12K, but now I might. And there she is, crushing it.
Yeah, everyone missed out on that interview also. We interviewed her yesterday, and was happy about her performance so much that she wanted to go for it today as well. Not planned, but we're lucky to have her here.
Stijn onto the Toros rig, which is another new addition here on the Tours Trophy course.
Yeah.
We've had some Toros attachments on the low rig down here before, but not just a whole spring.
Getting into the arena.
Where's Jonas?
He's behind
he's
him.
just here.
Yeah. And we talked a little about comparing Frank to Jonas on the running part, but as it comes for the obstacle, I think Jonas is the faster obstacle runner, just when it comes to the obstacles. Frank is a survival expert, but these obstacle isn't that difficult when you compare to survival obstacles. And,
so it will be interesting to see how much time, because the arena is more obstacle dense, so if Jonas makes up more time here, then it would indicate that he is doing better on the obstacles than Frank.
That would also give him an opportunity
and this is the first time we've seen the firefighter rig.
Yeah.
Stijn
so this is new also for this year. They have had a similar obstacle here, but now it's the firefighter part, to the balance board, to the
Tarzan swing. Yeah.
Also a fun obstacle. It's also an obstacle where I've seen athletes fall on the landing and not clear the line.
Yeah, you have to be really careful landing on that properly.
Going into the new water rig.
Yeah, I really like this new water rig. It's fun. But
yeah, I'm not a fan of the catcall, but all kind of rigs are fun.
Yeah.
You see him clear it up and uses his legs, and you can almost slide down now.
Wow.
This wet. So that it's what's quite impressive to see Maya just going all
on her arms.
Yeah. Silver has there he is, Stijn.
Stijn is so almost done, and he is about 45 minutes into his race. Wow.
He maybe finish it under an hour.
He might, and that is so impressive. This 12K course with this many obstacles.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I don't know if this is a Netherlands thing, but because I just saw Silver do like almost the same technique as Stijn.
Oh yeah?
And it's not really the same as I've seen any other athlete do at this point. They go more guys that are in the 17 to the 24 age groups are out in the field. And next to start is the 45-49 men in 4 minutes. They will go off. So we have Stijn,
Wow.
followed by...
He's in the middle of the women's field right now.
Yeah.
Picking them all off. Wow. So impressive.
I think this is the only trouble with going in a lap fashion course where you have these fast athletes. The women are fast, but Stijn is so damn fast. So he could get some trouble when he tries to pass someone. For now, it doesn't seem like it, and I hope it stays that way. But this is one of the problems you might have as you start to lap people, even though they're on different laps themselves. Stijn almost slipped a little on the course there, but he's still going really fast.
This is crazy. You can see just so many people doing so much different stuff. So Henriette in the background there, you saw Elsa in the background there.
Yeah, it's real.
Maya is over there. There's a lot going on. Signe.
Catherine has passed Signe by now. Did you see it?
Did she? I didn't clock that.
Signe is just behind
Katrine.
Yeah.
And we might see them again in a second. Oh yeah, Katrine has taken over Signe, but they're still on their first lap.
First lap, yeah.
Well, most people are still on their first lap.
Unless you're a beast called Stijn.
Yeah.
And we also have more of the athletes from the first wave also on the
starting
second lap.
their second lap.
I think everyone from the first lap is...
Yeah, it's Tobias. Jäger just running down. It's all happening here at Tours Trophy.
It's hard to follow who's in the behind. We have Stijn in the lead.
And we think it will still be Frank and Jonas, but we haven't seen them on screen for a while, so we don't know in what position they are.
Is that Pavel from Poland?
Yes, that's Pavel from Poland. He ran well yesterday.
Is this Frank?
Yeah, this is Frank.
Into the lettering.
Going over another cargo A-frame type obstacle here in the middle of the women's field again. So Frank is on that, and so is Katrine Barley Evansson. There are two Katrines here from Norway today, and they're both very, very, very good. And there is Jonas. Jonas is really not far behind Frank at all, gaining time. I'm very excited to see how this plays out. And of course, Frank and Stijn cannot place in the Nordic Championship. So it's looking like at the moment that Jonas should be the winner of the Nordic Championship, even though he's in third place overall.
Yeah. And we should also mention this that this is the first Nordic Championships
ever Nordic Championships.
So
so cool.
The sport is evolving. So Tours Trophy held the Nordic Championships for the 3K yesterday, and today.
So much.
Yeah.
That's why you're seeing these punts out on course.
And we have Stijn now.
Coming into the finish. You are right. He's going to do this in sub an hour.
Thank you, honey. Yeah, he got 5 minutes on his last 200 meters, and after this one is cleared, he's just 2 obstacles left.
Yeah, this is the final rig, and
Looks
then he
like
has
3 bands on his arm. So I hope he is
Here we go, and he's into the Atlas or the med ball lift, and this is hefty. For men, this is 80 kilos.
And Stijn himself has said that he had some troubles with this obstacle, but not today.
Not today, nice and easy.
He has just a run to go.
And then he's got the final run section, and then he's hit.
We're starting to hear how the crowd down here is cheering everyone on, and especially Stijn here. Got a little fist bump. All the bands are intact, and he's going up the last 20-40 meters to this finish line, and will soon be joining us here. So Stijn Lagrand.
56 minutes something. Wow. Wow. Sub 1 hour on this.
So that means Jonas here will be in the second place.
Because it looks like he definitely has all 3 wristbands on his wrist.
And they also make Tobias Jäger here. First Swede and in the 3rd place.
Yeah.
With all bands left on his arm.
But Jonas comes from Denmark, so he is first in the Nordic Championship.
Yeah.
Very exciting. We'll speak to him in a moment. And Jonas looks very happy about that result. I don't know whether you saw that in picture there, but that was a big celebration and deserved.